Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Sin and today I've got a real treat. Enter the Red October YEEZY Boost 350 V2 Static. Jumping right in and giving an initial disclaimer. So these are an unofficially released pair of sneakers. So not unauthorized, authentic, or replica, or fake, or anything like that. So this pair of shoes has not come out, okay? So this is actually a pair that I managed to find from a seller, off in Nowheresville. And honestly, he'd sent me some pictures of what they were and all that. And I mean, obviously for me, check out the collection, I don't do fake shoes. And so if I was worried about any of that, then I wouldn't be doing this video. So putting that out there initially, so that way no one can say, oh, those are fake. Yeah, these never came out, so that's out of the way. Jumping right on into these shoes, okay? Firstly and foremost, these are awesome. As you can clearly see, the shade of red is indeed that of the Red October YEEZY Boost, okay? And so those were released obviously on a different model. And honestly, I just still don't really understand why we're not seeing things like this actually being formally released by Kanye West / Adidas. This is what we want. We don't want all that, this or this. Those colors, they're so bland, okay? And they're all basically the exact same shades of each other. Well, not basically, they actually are. So, for me at least, the only pairs of YEEZY Boost that I purchased were initially the black-red core back there. Because those ones were really cool. That stripe popped the most for me. And I really like those ones overall. Then I bought the cream whites because it seemed like a good idea at the time. Now I never wear them and they're not even worthy of being on the display. And then I had bought the black stack reflectives. Now those I have zero regrets on. Especially considering while I don't like resale, what I did end up doing is, now I can literally sell them for more than I paid. So that's pretty exciting. If I ended up doing so, which I don't think that I will because I've worn them quite a number of times because they're just easy to wear. They're quick to go with and whatever. Anyways, so this is what I want, okay? And so because Kanye isn't doing it, I found a way to get my hands on something like this anyhow. And so should he end up releasing this, officially, then I will most certainly buy that pair as well. But for the meantime, while he's not, then I'm going to go with this, okay? So getting into the details of this, as you can see, we have the translucent stripe, of course, that runs across here. And, there again, it is indeed translucent. Now, these laces are actually reflective, so I think the camera's actually picking up pretty well on that. So, ordinarily, they're just the shade of red that matches with the, the upper and the mesh around, except it does still have a bit of the patterning on the inside there with the little gray hints and whatnot. So, again, very, very cool. Overall, the boost, the sole, all this feels and looks great. The shape and silhouette is just as it should be. And so, and even the feel to the touch, it's just about perfect. Considering I have the other ones, which are, fully authentic and whatnot, it does feel just slightly different, the material. And then on the inside, the rest of this is all soft and comfy and whatnot. We have our branding on the inside there, so that's kind of exciting. Pull tab on the back, of course, very nice detail. And so again, to me, these are pretty darn awesome, and I will actually be wearing these proudly quite a bit. Yeah, these will definitely become a frequent flyer, especially for, exercising and whatnot. I would love an official release on, of course, these, but then additionally, if Kanye would do something like an all blue, like a dark blue, actually I would like a midnight navy blue, that would be beautiful, but then additionally, maybe like a mid-oceanic blue, something along those lines, okay? And so those cloud whites, the reflective version, I'm this close to buying them, but at the same time, because of the fact of all the other color lineups that we've seen thus far, I just don't know that I can really justify it. It just, what difference are they from anything else? And if the pattern trend continues, well, then we'll be seeing a lot more like it. Now, interestingly, I have read some things, where people were kind of hinting or I mean, jokingly, of course, but that Kanye has been releasing the same shades of gray slash white slash cream to kind of see, you know, how stupid a lot of the consumers for his goods are. Now, initially, you know, you brush that off, but after you really think about it, think about the man that he is. That 100% most certainly sounds like something viable that he might actually be doing. And so, in that case, I most certainly will not be playing along. But anyways, again, guys, this right here, the Red October Yeezy Boost 350 V2 aesthetic is quite a shoe to behold. And again, I love this thing, and I haven't purchased any, you know, unauthentic shoes, and I won't. And so if anyone wants to try and say that this is indeed a fake shoe, to me, it's not, because of the fact that it hasn't released. So obviously, you know, if someone was walking around and looked and they saw this and they were thinking about, oh, well, that hasn't come out, or well, that's not a real colorway. Well, okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. You know, I know that, and I like it, so I'm going to wear it. And so again, don't try and judge me off of that, because that's not quite the way it works. But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was really fun, and again, I will update you guys on overall, you know, the full comfortable factor of whatnot of these. But I mean, thus far, after trying them on and giving them a whirl, they feel great, they look great, and I have no regrets. So thank you guys again, and we'll see you all again for the next video.